MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Ro?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early. Putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Eduardo Rodriguez will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
So coming to the plate, number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Zach Cozart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And there's out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Line drive to left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Hold it.
Ready for another chance. Number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the second deck and gone. No doubt an impressive home run. So will the boys show track for a more in-depth look. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. Here now the 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that retires the side. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 1, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Now the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Line drive to center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Chris Davis will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not.
So a big moment here, and standing in, number 1. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here now the 2-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory.
Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's game 2 of the ALDS between the Aaron Sanchez is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matt. Aaron Sanchez, he is the complete package.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's truly one of the...
Now to the plate, number 1. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing shot.
Standing in, Zach Cozart.
Zach Cozart.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he brings it in on the warning track. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 1. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. And on 1 hit, no. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Kozar. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Long throw to the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly. Number 1 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone! A 2-run shot to give them the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only 1 game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of... It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Toronto We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Game 3 of the ALDS. Next. Roenis Elias gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little...
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 Boston Red Sox.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game.
Leading off for Toronto, left fielder, number 1.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Shot toward right center. Hicks is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brad Miller, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Rafael Devers. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
First and second now, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like
at the plate, number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coming in is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mookie Betts.
This is in the air to left field. The left fielder has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Red Sox. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Past history with Joe Biagini. He brings with him a .313 batting average. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. One away. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us.
Digging in to try it again. Number 1. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Hicks going back at the track. The wall. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 5th so far in this series. And it's now 6-4.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
At the plate, number 1. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here's Randall Grichuk, runner in scoring position with Sugan. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This is skied into short left center. Kozar is there, and the side is retired.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Blue Jays. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation. Chris Sale is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, what's your take on this lineup?
Leading off for Toronto, left fielder, number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
0-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And with 2 gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Comes in with 6 hits in 39 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in, Chris Davis.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman, Chris Davis.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's off the green monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, when I heard that.
Ready for another shot now. Number one is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his 6th of this series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Certainly a home run worthy of show.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's 1-for-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number one is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.